welcome to today's video. So we are gonna work on a weakness. It's time to get better, and that means working weaknesses. So when I say weakness, for me specifically, it is a barbell only workout. When I see a workout with only a barbell, I kind of cry a little bit inside. So today we are gonna pull an old one from the 2016 games, and it is gonna be double DT.
So what we've been doing recently is we've been doing class together, and Christy's actually been doing the RX boys weights and trying to compete with us, and mostly doing a really good job of doing that. Today I'm gonna go down to her weights and see if I can give her a push competing double DT at 105, is that what your weight is?
Yeah. Which
I should have a huge advantage doing that, but quite frankly I'm still nervous.
So it's a really good way for me to have some intensity. Pat's really good, and by having that person next to me the whole time and making me work really hard to beat him, it just keeps me kind of on my pacing. It keeps me focused throughout the workout, and it helps me not kind of let off the gas when I should be pushing forward and continuing to finish strong. You always finish strong, but it's a whole different level when you're in a competition or when you've got someone next to you. So Pat's voluntarily doing some of the workouts with me, and we're matching up our stuff so we can have some good push. But for those of you who don't know what double DT is, it was one we did at the 2016 games in Carson. It is 10 rounds at the regular weight of DT, which is 155, 105, 10 rounds of 12 deadlifts, 9 hang power cleans into 6 shoulder to overhead, and that's all there is to it. So it's gonna be a lot of barbell, a lot of grip. I remember in 2016, I think I was on round 9 and I went to do a hang power clean and the bar just went flying out of my hands at my judge, so I had to grab my bar back. So I'm gonna try to manage my grip early on, see if I can beat my time from 2016. We'll see how it goes. All right, so I'm gonna start with some warm up. First, I'm taping my thumbs. I know a lot of people actually have asked me, I've gotten some messages like, why do I tape my thumbs? I guess I have baby thumbs. I don't know. When I hook grip, so when you hook grip and you bring your thumb and your finger over the bar and the bar pulls, for some reason I tend to get blisters right on my thumbs. So I like to tape them. So I just use my thumb strips and I tape them, and that also gives me, I feel like when my hands get sweaty, this tape is rough, so it helps me lock my hook grip in better. So if you have never taped your thumbs, you should try it. But we're gonna get warmed up, so we definitely wanna be warm and sweaty for this one. I believe the time cap was somewhere around 12 minutes, I think, in 2016. So the goal is gonna be to be sub 12. So it's not a long workout, but it's also not a complete sprint. There's a little bit of pacing involved and just kind of settling in. So we just wanna make sure that our heart rate is up. Doesn't need to be up as much as if it was a 3, 4, 5 minute workout, but we wanna be sweating, we wanna be ready to go. So we'll start with some RDLs to warm our hamstrings up. We'll start with some RDLs like a stiff leg deadlift. We'll start with just some muscle cleans to get the speed and the elbow turnover, kind of warm up our wrists a little bit, some strict pressing into some push pressing into some push jerking, and just make our movement as crisp as possible. And then I'll probably hit smaller sets. So I'll hit 4 deadlifts, 3 hang power cleans, 2 shoulder to overhead at full speed, and sometimes I'll throw some burpees over the bar just to drive my heart rate. Rest 60 seconds, do it again. And do that building up to my DT weight. And then from there, we'll just start the clock and get rolling. The year we did double DT, I'll never forget Dave. So the year before they did heavy DT, and I remember Dave put on his Instagram, I think, like, hey, or Facebook or something, all right fans, we're gonna let you guys choose what workout they do. Are we doing heavy DT again, or are we gonna do double DT this year? And to be honest, I didn't want to do either, but I was praying that the fans chose double DT, because for me, I would much rather, I don't love a barbell workout. Like I said, it makes me cry a little bit inside, but I would much rather do double DT because it's a longer workout. So you're gonna pace than heavy DT. I know my good friend Amanda would take heavy DT any day. They might as well have just named it Amanda. But yeah, it's a good workout. It's tough. It's a grind, and I haven't probably done it since the 2016 games. I said I'd never do it again, but today we're gonna do it again and work on our weaknesses and see if I can beat that old time. So we'll see how it goes.
I'm in it just to rewrite history, cause I'm in the mood to label us the leaders of the new school. This ain't for the radio, can't find this on YouTube. This the type of killing that these critics ain't used to. Victorious, victorious, victorious. In this day and age, I got time for innovation, time to be creative, time too big to waste on my time on critics hating. Flattered by your opinions, to show you I'll just embrace it. Now watch, A early sunrise up, no daylight savings, go nuts when I have to. Glaze bet my sound in this beats on the house that we dreaming. Watch me way back up in the castle, my thoughts are distorted. Cause I recall guys were hating uncommonly, all of them became common denominators. Hold up, try to overlook a rival. All eyes on me cause I got no competition. Now looking at an idol. Your dough ain't long enough to pay for my attention. Man, it's the gospel for the black sheep. I guess it got a banging ring to it. Quiet with triumph on the rap league. So all of you mother can sing to it. I was born to be victorious. Most definitely victorious. I'm destined to be victorious. Through all I hate that display, we remain warriors. I was born to be victorious. Most definitely victorious. I'm destined to be victorious. Avoided by the statistics, occasionally we'll quit it. Pay reality visits, but it was too hard to live it. Built up my confidence and delivered. Now I be burning these critics, cause they ain't know they was walking across while burning they bridges. Hold up. Man, whoever thought I'd be rapping? The family ain't never think that can happen. Matter of fact, only person that ever pushed me to get out was my mother, and the only reason was cause sucking tracks. Heard that Karma's the chick that you put a ring on. And by the looks at your life, guess she's a Klingon. It's on me, dudes had they lead on the board, but games change over time, so I even the score. Youngest sped it up, learn how to step it up. Recipe chefed it up, set it up, said it wrapped enough, giving the rest to us. Going off, so of course, maybe was shown to throwing it off. Treating it like it's an when they playing me foul, but I still got my point across. And this is gospel for the black sheep. I bet it got a banging ring to it. Quiet with triumph on the rap league. So all of you mother can sing to it. I was born to be victorious. Most definitely victorious. I'm destined to be victorious. Through all I hate that display, we remain warriors. I was born to be victorious. Most definitely victorious. I'm destined to be victorious. Through all I hate that display, we remain warriors. Try to overlook a rival. All eyes on me cause I got no competition. Now looking at an idol. Your dough ain't long enough to pay for my attention. Try to overlook a rival. All eyes on me cause I got no competition. Now looking at an idol. Your dough ain't long enough to pay for my attention. I was born to be glorious.
It was a really good workout. I'm so glad he did it with me, and like we were together, I was deadlifting faster. The cleans and shoulder to overhead for him were a lot easier. I was slower. But then I was like, okay, you can catch him on the deads. So we did it very differently. He finished a little bit in front of me. We used the same weight, even though it looks like my bar had more. I just used the ladies bar. It was really good. I was 2 minutes and 20 seconds faster than 2016. Yes, we didn't have the transitions, but I feel a lot more confident than I did then for sure. What do you think?
Feels good to win, even if it's at the girls' weights. I was nervous the whole time. My plan and her plan were totally different. I paced the deadlifts and tried to keep my heart rate down, and it was light enough for me to just kind of manhandle it for the cleans and the shoulder to overhead, and she just couldn't keep up there. So there for a little while, she kind of closed the gap, and I just was getting enough ahead on the cleans and shoulder to overhead to push her off. But it made her work a lot harder, and it made me work harder because I certainly didn't want to lose the girls' weights.
It's a good day. I think it's good to work weaknesses. So I've been thinking about that one since I saw it on the program last night, and it's one of the ones where it's like, man, I really hope I can beat my 2016 time. And retesting is scary for that reason. It's like, it's what, gonna be 4 years later this summer. I should be fitter. I should be more comfortable with the barbell with all the reps that I've got under my belt now versus then. But there's still that scary retest, and it's just because you put the pressure on yourself, and it's because you care. I work so hard every day. I wanna do better. I care so much, and it's no one else is putting that pressure on me other than myself. I'm just holding myself accountable, knowing like, okay, you gotta push the pace. And the thing is, I didn't just want to beat my time, I wanted to smash it. And I feel pretty good about where I ended. I mean, I didn't smash it totally. I'm sure it's still like, you've seen the other girls in CrossFit, like they can cycle a bar. But for me, just focusing on myself, knowing that I did better and I'm getting more comfortable is a win in itself today. All right, so we are gonna end our session. I did a little bit this morning, so this was my second session of the day. So I'm gonna end the session with some midline work. I love to incorporate midline because it just helps you with all of your lifts, helps you with your gymnastics. It just helps helps with everything. That's why we do a lot of it. So we're gonna end with a little bit of a circuit. We're gonna do floor wipers with our barbell. So we've got a little bit of weight. You don't need a ton of weight. You could honestly use just the barbell. But I'm gonna hold the barbell straight up, you'll see, and then I'm gonna bring my feet to touch the opposite plates. So I'm kind of going at an angle. I'm gonna go 20 total, 10 per side. Then we're gonna take it into a barbell rollout. So kind of like the ab rollout wheel, we don't have those here, so we use our barbell. So we'll just roll out. When you do these, it's important to make sure you're going as slow and controlled as possible. And then we're gonna go into some banded Russian twist. So we've attached our band to the rig and we're gonna go 45 seconds one direction, 15 seconds rest, we'll flip over and go 45 seconds the other direction. We're gonna hit 3 rounds through of that, and then that's gonna be it for the day. It was a really good day. It's important to work weaknesses. This workout pushed me outside of my comfort zone. Like I told you, I was nervous. It's important to do that. You don't have to do it every single day. Make sure you do stuff that you enjoy as well, but you wanna make sure you sneak those workouts in so that you can also check and see and know that you are getting better and you're improving. Make sure to stay tuned this week. If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, because a lot of you guys requested a lower body bodybuilding day. So we're gonna bring you guys those accessories this week that you can do anywhere, anytime, and it's gonna give you an awesome lower body pump and help you get hopefully the hamstrings and the quads and the glutes and everything that you've always wanted from an aesthetic standpoint as well. If there's anything else you guys want to see, Pat and I really enjoy doing these videos. We enjoy sharing the games training. We also enjoy the teaching piece. We just enjoy it all. Make sure to comment below and we'd love to bring you guys anything else that you want to see. And we hope you guys have a great day, and we thank you for tuning in and watching this video today. Have a good one.
Drinks and music, used to dream it, now we have the chance to do it. I'm feeling like everyone's someone, and we try so hard to be somebody. But all the problems in life make us feel like we're not important. So tonight we're gonna get turned up and party hard like we're somebody. And if you're feeling like one of us is gone, but now we're older, sing! All our troubles are gone, taken away. Let's celebrate, it's a brand new day. I feel so alive, feel so alive. Because we live only one life. While we're still young, let's stay out all night. I feel so alive, feel so alive. Same old struggle, same old pain, the same old hustle, same old lane, the same old routine. Make me think, is it right? Hope it is, cause I've been tripping, I got issues, I've been tripping, I've been stuck in my position every night. Wishing I was young, got me thinking back to the times well fun. All we need is drinks and music, used to dream it, now we got the chance to do it. Cause all our troubles are gone, taken away. Let's celebrate, it's a brand new day. I feel so alive, feel so alive. Because we live only one life. While we're still young, let's stay out all night. I feel so alive, feel so alive. Gonna have to keep my chin up, cause darkness was always around me. And now I'm feeling like a winner, my problems drifted away. I used to have to keep my chin up, cause darkness was always around me. And now I'm feeling like a winner, my problems drifted away. All our troubles are gone, taken away. Let's celebrate, it's a brand new day.